What is up, XRP community? I'm back with some aggressively average content for you today. Shout out to the Bearable Bull. I'm not him. But actually, let's hop into this stuff, guys. A lot of really exciting stuff. Check out this XRP price analysis, okay? Using the past history of XRP, we can do some projections on where we could go in the next 2 to 3 years. Now, right now, XRP is at about 36 cents. But based off Elliott wave theory is a concept in price charting where basically it maps the impulses that an asset can reach. So you have 5 waves in Elliott wave theory. And here this guy, Tiley, is mapping out wave 1, wave 2, and potentially where wave 3, 4, and 5 could end up based off previous levels of support and resistance on the chart. It's kind of crazy to think about $33 XRP right now, but you guys got to keep in mind, if I told you in 2009 that $1 a Bitcoin would be worth $2 million today, I'd call myself crazy. But this is the highest appreciating asset class in the history of the world. And yes, it goes down in price sometimes, but volatility is the price you pay for the world's greatest asset. As always, guys, I give away $10 in XRP on the channel every single day. To enter the video, to enter the giveaway, just like the video, subscribe and notifications on, and comment anything in the YouTube comments below. And if you need a spot to get XRP or digital assets, I recommend Uphold. It's sleek, it's simple, it's secure, and it's where I buy my XRP every single day. A link to Uphold in the video description below. A great find here from Zach Rector on Twitter. And if you guys use Twitter, follow me on Twitter. Link is below in the video description. If you find good information or you want to tell me something about crypto or something to feature in my videos, Twitter is the best place to contact me. And a lot of my community members have really great information, so definitely check me out on Twitter if you do have information to share. Gary Gensler, going all the way back to 2018, look what he has to say about cryptocurrency. He says peer-to-peer electronic cash systems could lower costs, risks, and economic rents in the financial system if the technical and security challenges can be overcome. Gary Gensler understands the value of blockchain. Bitcoin was designed to be peer-to-peer payments. Read the white paper. That's what Satoshi made Bitcoin for. But over Bitcoin's lifespan, it's been co-opted by different organizations, and they basically, to sum this down, if you're not a blockchain expert, they limited the size of the memory in the Bitcoin blocks, meaning Bitcoin transactions cannot scale. It's very low megabytes, and that's why sometimes transactions, if you use Bitcoin, can take 30 minutes up to an hour. Could you imagine waiting 30 minutes to get your coffee? I don't think so. Also, guys, I have channel memberships enabled now. You don't have to pay me to join the channel memberships. It's $5 a month if you are a channel member, but I'm going to do bi-weekly live streams where you can call in and ask anything about crypto. So if you like my channel and you want to support me a little bit extra, it's $5 a month. But you also get access to the VIP only call-in shows where you can ask me anything about crypto and just talk to me one-on-one. But you guys don't have to pay for it. You can just watch my videos for free. That's why I make them. XRP reaches a pivotal support level. Will it bounce from here? It's been in a downtrend for the past few weeks. One of the key indicators for XRP's performance is its trading volume. The trading volume of the asset suggests that XRP's local downtrend might be reaching its conclusion and fading. Yesterday, I talked about this. XRP saw an enormous 680 million volume spike. So we got to ask ourselves, where is this volume spike coming from? $680 million is not a small sum of money. People are obviously bullish on XRP, and whales accumulate during blood in the streets when there's fear. With this Silicon Valley Bank falling, there's going to be more dips in crypto. I've been saying we're on the way down to 11K for Bitcoin. And unless the lawsuit is resolved and we get regulatory clarity, we're going to see some lower prices on XRP. Now, this is not a bad thing. You guys should have cash on the sidelines right now. Obviously, I'm not a financial advisor. I'm just an idiot on YouTube. But Warren Buffett is holding $150 billion in cash. JP Morgan is holding like $500 billion in cash. So if they thought the market was going to go up, why would these people with hundreds of billions, that'd be nice to have, right? Hundreds of billions be holding cash? Because the market's going to dump, guys. It could be another black swan event with the Mt. Gox coins. That's 6 billion of Bitcoin that's been confiscated through like the Silk Road and some collapsed exchanges. What's going to happen when that 6 billion hits the market? That would absolutely decimate the price. Now, I'm not saying that's going to happen. I'm not saying it's going to be sold, but that could happen, right? And that could potentially be a big black swan event. Moving forward, guys. Matt Hamilton, former Ripple director, He says that XRP's ledger was the first blockchain to have stable coins. The XRP ledger was the first blockchain to support what we now refer to as stable coins. Not only does XRP provide a massive value proposition, but it's been the most innovative blockchain to date, I would argue, just my opinion. On the XRP ledger, they were referred to as IOUs. IOUs require you to explicitly set how much you trust the counterparty, as that is what you are doing. If I hold 1,000 USD coin, then I am trusting that Circle will pay me back $1,000 on demand. I am lending them $1,000 in return for 1,000 USDC tokens. Interesting fact. Didn't know if you guys knew that. A random question for you guys. How much money do you need to retire in your opinion? Some people say 100K. Some people say 1 million. Some people say 5, 10. What is your number? Personally, any number over 20 million, I don't think your life will change much at all. What are you going to do? Buy more yachts, buy more houses? But comment below, how much do you need to get that dream house or whatever you want and just retire? Curious your thoughts. Look what James Rule XRP had to say. PayPal has suspended their crypto services. Now, is this due to the Silicon Valley bank crash, or are they just doing updates? We've seen Coinbase many times before. When the market dumps, Coinbase freezes their exchange and they claim, oh, we're just doing an update. But do you guys genuinely think they're really doing an update? Or could this be because of the Silicon Valley bank crash? I'm kind of leaning towards the latter. An interesting concept here that I learned, didn't know about this. It's called the Rashomon effect. I might be saying that wrong. It describes how different parties describe an event in a different and contradictory manner, which reflects their subjective interpretation and self-interested advocacy, rather than an objective truth. The Rashomon effect is evident when the event is the outcome of litigation. One should not be surprised when both parties claim to have won the case. And that makes sense. Obviously, the SEC is biased towards their arguments, and Ripple is biased towards their arguments. I know I have a lot of really smart subscribers on the channel, and one of you is probably already aware of this effect. Comment below if you were smart enough to already know this. That's today's Jeopardy question. A great clip here from Digital Perspectives. Rosie Rios, 43rd Treasurer of the United States, speaking about the utility of XRP. This is a very powerful woman. Take a listen.
Directs and coordinated action across agencies to mitigate illicit financing, promote safe and affordable financial services, and explore, yes, a U.S. central bank digital currency. Now, you may know that over 80% of developed countries right now are looking at a central bank digital currency. It will happen, and it will happen in the U.S. Over 80% of developed countries right now are...
Over 80% of developed countries are exploring CBDCs. Central bank digital currencies are not an if, it is a when, guys. This is the 43rd Treasurer of the United States. She worked for the president. This is as elite and as high up as these public rulers, I will call them, go. And she is just telling people point blank. However, some people still cannot see what is right before their eyes. If you guys are watching this video, you're 40, 50 years old. I said this in my last video, but I'll say it again. Pat yourselves on the back because you guys are really doing a lot of research. And a lot of people in my age group, I'm in my 20s, and a lot of elderly people know nothing about blockchain. So if you guys are older, this is kind of hard stuff to understand. So salute to you guys for thinking critically and investing in your future, because we are like in 1995 with the internet boom. We still have 5, 10 more years before this starts to plateau and the gains start to taper off. Probably more like 5 years. So shout out to you guys for that. If you're still watching the video, guys, comment Rosie Rios so I know you finished the video. When you watch the full video, it really supports the channel. And the channel's been doing great this month. It wouldn't be anywhere without you guys. Genuinely appreciate it. I love you guys. Every time one of my videos does well, it just motivates me to make better videos. So thank you guys in advance. God bless you. Have a great Sunday. Take care of yourselves. Take care of your families. Ripple to the moon. Until next time.